Hello, welcome to our channel, My Telugu Shop Pickles. Today we are going to discuss about Amazon S3. S3 is the service which is provided by Amazon for simple storage. So S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. So it is the it is the service which can be used to store and retrieve the data from anywhere. So this object storage service this offers industry leading scalability, data availability, security and performance. This means customers of all sizes and industries can use to store and protect any amount of data for a range of use cases such as data lakes, websites, mobile applications, backup and restore, archive, enterprise applications, Internet of Things devices, big data analytics. So Amazon S3 provides easy to use management features and it is 99.9999 times 11 times of nines uh, availability. So it means almost 100% available. So this S3 service can be like Google Drive and Microsoft OneNote, but it is more than them. It is having lot of advantages. Like as I told, it can be used to host web services and websites, mobile applications, and a lot of data and all. So that is the advantages over this one, and it is 99.9999 11 nines availability, and it is having lot of other benefits like industry leading performance, scalability, availability and durability, and a wide range of cost effective storage classes, and it is having unmatched security, compliance and audit capabilities, and we can easily manage data and access controls and query in place services for analytics and most supported cloud storage service. And how it works is mainly so S3, all these S3 buckets will be having S3 storage lanes, which they can use, widely usable to usage and activity trends and recommendations. This lens always having check on these S3 buckets, and it will give the recommendations for the um users. And so this S3 buckets, how we can use it for static website or a dynamic website, we need to host on EC2 instances. So for now, we can learn, how to host dynamic website from the S3 bucket. To access this S3 website, we need to log in as a root user from AWS console, and we need to select the uh, category of storage. Under that we can see that S3 service. From that, we will enter into that S3 space where you can see that the different buckets we can create for our websites. For example, I have mytelugushop.com website, so I created mytelugushop.com, and another subdomain www.mytelugushop.com website, and then I also created one more bucket called logs.mytelugushop.com. So this is another bucket. So if you want to host any static website from S3, we need to create the bucket. So to create the bucket, we need to click on create bucket option, and it will allow you to enter the details. The next one is the advantages. So once we create the buckets, it can be used to store our HTML or static files, and it can be having very simple features like uploading and downloading the files and all, and it will be having set of permissions for that particular bucket to make it as a static website. How we can do that, that we can see in coming slides. And it is also having standard interfaces like use standard based REST and SOAP interfaces designed to work with any internet development toolkit. These are the advantages of using S3. And coming to our last section, so for example, I am taking our mytelugushop.com bucket. When you coming to this permission section where you need to give permissions as public, and you have the option like make it as a static website, so that all the files within my mytelugushop.com now we can access from that. So like that our static website works very easily with the AWS S3. I think this information will help you guys for creating static website and also for dynamic websites. If you have any doubts, please ping me in comment section. I will clarify, and hope this information will help you guys. Thank you for watching our video. Please share this video with your friends and family members. Please subscribe to our channel, My Telugu Shop Pickles. Thank you.